Greetings to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is Luandile here, the leader of Manikwe School. As we all know, this school is actually dedicated to programming, problem-solving skills. And right now, we're gonna be doing our very first exercise on chapter 2. So without any further ado, let's get on to it. This is the textbook we're using it, by the way. So in case you wanna get your own copy, I am gonna leave a link to it below. Okay. This exercise is actually on page 92. So the very first question here is 2.1, and we are told to write a program that reads a Celsius degree in a double value from the console and then converts it to Fahrenheit and displays the result. The formula for the conversion is as follows. Okay, so they gave us the formula. Now, okay, they're also giving us a hint that in Java 9/5 is actually 1, but 9.0 over 5 is 1.8. So we also given a sample program. So let's get on to our IDE and jump onto this problem. Okay. Hey, this machine of mine is kind of slow. You see right now it's not doing anything. It's supposed to move and it's not. Oh my god. Okay, it seems like we could. So let's create our project. We'll go File, New Java Project. We're simply gonna name our project exercise. Simply gonna name our project exercise 2.1. And then we choose a location, which is gonna be on my desktop. There's this file I created called textbook exercises. There we go. So I also created a folder for each exercise. So let's go 2.1, then hit finish. As you all know, we've got 3 students, student A, student B, and also student C. So we called it this exercise 2.1, and we're gonna call it exercise 2.1 A. Why? Because we're simply gonna be solving it from student A's perspective. Okay, now let's get on to it. As we all know, we're being asked to read from the console, so in that case we're definitely gonna have to use a scanner. And I won't go much because I presume that you also followed my tutorial in chapter 1, so there isn't much to say about the scanner. We all know how it works. So I'm simply gonna go scanner is equal to new scanner. Hey, this machine, I've been saying this now and again, you guys, you're gonna have to bear with me. It's actually kinda slow, and it also is a bit messed up. Its screen, you cannot properly see everything. I wanna import this thing. Why is it not popping up? Come on, what's going on now? There you go. Okay, once you've decided to import the scanner class, we then go system.in. It simply says we're reading from the keyboard. Oh gosh, why are you messing with me? So reading from the scanner, so we gotta create a value that will actually hold our temperature in Celsius. I'm gonna call it temp in cell. Temp in cell. Declare this value. Now it simply prompts the user to enter a temperature in Celsius. Prompts a user to enter a temperature in Celsius. Celsius. Okay, once we do that, okay, this is how we do that. System dot out dot this machine is slow. Why is it too slow, especially today? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go simply gonna go enter a degree in Celsius. I really suck with spelling. I don't know how do we go about spelling Celsius, but that's not the point of this video. Okay, once we do that, we simply go temp, which is equals to temp in cell. Why are you so slow? Temp is equals to scanner dot next double. By this line, we're simply reading whatever input our user decided to put. Okay, we then go, okay, we now need to perform conversion. So before we do, we gotta check out our question. How do we go about doing that? So we're being told that it's actually gonna be 9.9 over 5 multiplied by whatever value in Celsius plus 32. Okay, that is pretty straightforward. Okay, let's see. Now I will declare and initialize another variable, call it temp in far, and then we will simply do this. This is what we'll do. We'll go 9.0. Bear in mind again, not 9. It has to be 9.0 over 5. We then multiply that by our temp, which is basically the user input, which we decided to call temp in cell. We then add 32 to that. Okay, now let's see. This is our final convected temperature. Okay, with that out of the way, we gotta display our output. But before we do that though, we gotta go to the next line. Otherwise, it's not gonna look adorable. So what we'll be using here, we actually gonna be using printf. So we're gonna go temp in cell, concatenate that with this. So yes, so cheers is go percent 2 digits before a comma, multiplied by 1 digit after a comma. We put F, our format specifier. Then put our computation to the right of the comma, which is simply temp info. That's pretty much it. Now let's look at the let's try to print it out. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Oh, I forgot something. I should have put a space here and then another space so that you're gonna see this thing properly. Okay, let's try to rerun it for the second time. Let's just go 35.6. 35.6 Celsius is 96.1. Is 96.1. I should have put Fahrenheit, but of course you can do that on your own. Again, if you properly look at this, you need to also close the scanner class, which I'm not going to do by the way, but you have got to know you gotta do that, otherwise you might have hard time down the road. Okay, that's pretty much it, you guys, for exercise 2.1 from student A's perspective. Now we gotta do it from other students' perspective. Cheers, you guys.